How's it going, world? Back for another episode 4, with the wonderful Sina Sahami. Sina, how you doing, man? It was your birthday this week. Happy
I'm
birthday.
doing great.
Doing
Thank
great?
you very much.
Oh, awesome. All right, so let's jump right into it. What's going on this week? What have you been working on?
I've been working on a shit ton of stuff. What have you been working on?
I've been working on a lot. Mainly just trying to figure out like how to do better YouTube videos. Like, instead of just doing live stream and content for like my existing audience, I'm trying to think of like new keywords that I can target videos and make like really good content for.
Why did you buy this Graham Stephen course?
What is that?
Or what his name is?
Graham Stephan?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
on YouTube growth and stuff?
yeah, isn't that's what his course is about?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing a little research here and there, but
Or just buy his fucking courses. You probably know his shit.
yeah. I know. Well, the one thing that I did get from him today is he said that you should put all of your live streams on a different channel because the watch time and the click-through rate on live videos is terrible after you post the live video.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. So he knows his shit. Yeah, so buy his fucking course.
Yeah, so I need to get on top of that because, there was another guy that I was watching too, and in his first year, he got 5,000 subscribers. So I'm on month like 10 or 11, and I'm at 609.
Dude, who is the biggest YouTube kind of like rising money making right now? Like if it's not the biggest, he's in the top 10.
Yeah.
So buy his fucking course about how to get growth.
I didn't even know that he had that.
Come on, let's go. Easy. Don't waste your time doing research.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so Graham Stephan.
Buy his course. Listen to what he says. Do it. Don't waste your time.
Buy his course on YouTube growth. Okay, that's the first thing I'm doing afterwards. Okay. I also got like a better processor, a new motherboard. Like I got a whole new computer so I could do editing a lot faster. So better be worth it.
Okay, great.
Investing in the setup. I want to get a green screen too.
Over the background and stuff.
Yeah.
That background's fine. Just put like a painting.
Yeah. Well, that's about it. I mean, I've been trying to really figure out like how to do more Black Friday stuff. That's all I've been doing like the last week is just working on that Shopify store, Chaos Concealment. So here I can show you some of the stats from there. We actually got the average order value up like from $75 to almost $90. And this was all like organic. And so the email marketing
The company.
Yeah. So the email marketing.
Good for you.
Here, I'll go from the first to the second to the fourth. So since the beginning of November, we've done like 4,500 in sales, which is crazy. So compared to the last period, that's up 93%. The online sessions are up 43%. Conversion rate's pretty good. Average order value's up. So not bad, but I did figure out something which I feel kind of stupid for, and I'm working with Saeed to sort of like figure it out, is I split up all of their products into like, they would have one product with like 10 variants, and I wanted those 10 variants to rank in Google. So I split everything up, and it was just a total pain. And then I was digging around for like SEO strategies for Shopify, and people were saying that you can still rank 10 different variants on one product page using like dynamic meta tags or something like that. So I've been trying to find a developer who could handle that.
I halfway stopped listening.
Oh,
that was way too long.
It took me a long time to figure out what the problem even was.
What did you figure out?
I'm trying to figure out like how do we get more reach in Google for like certain variants. So like what I thought, which was totally wrong, and I actually had a video I was going to upload today on this. But I basically did one of two SEO strategies. All right. The first strategy, I'll just show you, is these guys, TXC holsters. They're one of the competitors for Chaos Concealment. They get thousands of people to their site a month. And you can see that for their holsters, it's build your own, quick ship, and that's it. They don't break it down by brand or model. It's just you click on the holster you want, and underneath there, they give you like the option to pick whatever model you want. So for the gun model here, they have like Glock, M&P, SIG, Springfield. And what I didn't know until I actually researched this on Ahrefs is that this page ranks for all of these keywords. But the problem is that their meta descriptions don't reflect it properly. So if you're still a little bit confused, I'll show you what I mean.
I know what you mean now.
Like,
so their website is made shitty?
It's good, but like it can be better SEO wise. So
yeah, so you mean so whoever made the website was not a good coder?
Yeah. Well, it's just to me it looks like just default Shopify code. The stuff that I'm trying to do. Okay. So like let's see, URL, products.
So is that your pitch?
No, this is like a competitor.
Something you did?
I didn't build this.
So why are we talking about this now?
Oh, because I was just telling you like what I was doing for this store for their SEO, and I was showing you that this is the way that we had it before, where we just have the customer select their model. And I thought that doing it this way, because you see how the URL is like 3kit X1 Pro, it doesn't have any keywords in there. So it's not ranking for like Glock holster or M&P holster or SIG holster. Yeah. But
then what?
But it does rank for it. And that's what I didn't realize Shopify was doing. So I sort of went full circle because I had it right the first time. I broke it apart and now I got to put it back together.
I didn't understand what that was going on. So let's just get over this very quickly.
Yeah.
What was the store? So the store, how was it when they gave it to you in terms of the code?
It was like this, where they only had like one or two holsters and they had all of the variants as drop-down selections. This is easier for people to go to. It also makes the back end a lot more lightweight because we're not dealing with 100,000 different products. So like, you see this website? This is a website that sells holsters as well. They just have a different strategy for how they put their products on the website. So I saw these guys who are killing it. They're getting 35,000 people a month to their site, and they have it structured one way. Now, these guys are smaller, but they still get thousands of people. They get almost 5,000 people a month to their site. So what that told me is both options work as far as SEO, as far as user experience. It just comes down to, what do you want to deal with on your back end? Do you want to deal with having a million products all over the place, or would you rather have like 3 or 4 and you put all of the variants inside of those 3 or 4?
But isn't the one that is having like, isn't the two websites you're showing me, one of them much bigger than the other one?
Yeah. So
why is that one bigger?
Well, because this is a more traditional holster store.
So this sells better? I mean, this ranks better?
This ranks better, but they have a lot more keywords. They have a lot more gun models and a lot more holsters. Like if these guys had as many holsters as... so
does the other... So both of them, they have the same inventory.
Right? TXC has a fraction of the inventory. They sell something totally different. It's a holster, but it's like...
One size fit all?
Not really, but it's just like you can wear it on the inside or outside. It's all about like versatility. All of these holsters here are very like traditional. It's like, buying a wooden baseball bat versus these are like some crazy aluminum bat. It's just new technology. So these guys, they just have build your own. You know, this is all their product tier. They have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, whatever it is.
Mhm.
These guys have like literally 5 or 10,000 different SKUs. I've reverse engineered, like I've done audits on this website and the other website. And the other website's way more lightweight, but it's still pulling in a ton of traffic. So, you know, long story short, I think it's all about like just authority.
Okay, I know you're saying this is because the part that I don't understand is that I know this is you're saying pulling a lot of traffic too.
Mm-hmm.
But what are those numbers?
4.9 thousand up here. I mean,
Just
these
give me
guys,
numbers.
Concealment Express gets 35,000 a month. Okay.
Okay.
TXC gets 5,000 a month.
Okay, so then consumer isn't this one better?
I don't think so. No.
Then why is this getting a lot more?
I mean, you know, it's the same reason why some brands are bigger than other brands. It's just the way they market themselves.
Yeah, but probably maybe part of it is because just this style aside ranks better. That's why it's more. That's why 35,000 a month.
I mean, that's
Like if you want to make a website right now and sell, because like, okay, it's not like your dad is a holster manufacturer. You just buy holsters and you sell them, right?
yeah, but like it was such a nightmare dealing with discounts and stuff for Black Friday. Like, for example, if I wanted to do some sort of...
If you're making money, like if the objective is to get the website ranked higher, you just follow this style. If you're selling 4 or 5 different holsters, get 20 different more from different suppliers.
Yeah, but everybody's doing this.
So yeah, because there's a lot of money in it.
No. Everybody's doing it, so you have to stick out. Like Chaos Concealment, their holster is completely different from any of these other guys' holster because it's inside. Like you can wear it inside and out. You could turn it. You could do all these different crazy things. This isn't the same thing as these guys.
Okay.
And also, you got to remember, it's one guy. It's one guy making these in his garage. He doesn't have a huge manufacturer like these guys who are pumping out literally, you know, they have every single brand of holster on there.
Okay,
now,
so why that guy? Okay, so here's my question. Why that guy?
It's because the store's 20 times bigger. That's why they're ranking more.
No, I know. I'm saying contact these guys. Why those guys? Can you buy that other holster here?
No. They're all independent.
What?
It's not like they're selling like graphics cards that are distributed from somewhere. Like Concealment Express makes these holsters, TXC makes these holsters, Chaos makes their own holsters. Everybody makes their own.
What do you mean make their own holsters?
Like this is all handmade. It's not ordered from some, you know, printing press.
No, is somebody really making it there?
Yes. By hand.
Really?
Yes.
You gotta be shitting me.
No. You should see
Holy shit. So okay, hold on a second. Are you telling me? Okay, so if you just buy, dude, there must be something. Just go on Google and write down buy a holster.
Okay. Buy a holster.
Okay, calm down. Okay, what is this first 4 or 5 website?
Amazon.
Okay. What's that one?
Midway USA.
Holster Finder.
Urban Carry Holsters.
Click on number 2. Click on one of those. I want to see their site.
Okay.
Okay, so what is Midway?
These guys, Midway USA has air guns, ammunition, archery, black powder. Like it's huge. It's like Bass Pro Fishing shops for guns. Just about everything for shooting, hunting, and the outdoors.
How much traffic is there?
2.6 million.
2.6 million?
Yeah, a month. But this is a huge store. This is like Walmart size.
Okay, the store, the dude that you're working with,
Yeah.
the guy who literally makes holsters.
Mm-hmm.
How much money is making?
Well, he does about anywhere from 5 to 10,000 a month in offline orders from the people who carry his holsters. So like stores around the country buy from him in bulk. So online right now, last month we did about 4,000. That's the best month that we've had so far. Everything before that, and even now, he goes to trade shows. He takes orders like offline. Like I got that wholesale app configured on the store, but like, we haven't had any wholesalers sign up just because he's been so busy. So, yeah.
Okay, and why are you looking for this?
Because
what was the work you're doing for your client?
The work that I was doing for my client was like, obviously I'm trying to get them to rank better, and I'm trying to experiment with the style and the layout and the structure of the store.
Okay.
I could tell you this much. I just split apart. I even hired a friend to help me split apart all the products and stuff, just how how Concealment Express has it. This is not an easy way to run a Shopify store, especially when you're like a 1 or 2 man band. It's just not doable. The better way to do it is the way TXC is doing it, where they have just like their holster, the same way that Chaos has their holsters, like a very unique sort of futuristic take on holsters. And on that one product page, the customer can choose their gun model, they could choose the color, and there's even like an inline upsell, plus $29.99 here. I like this a lot. I used to think that this was bad for SEO, but I got it totally wrong. Like the product isn't what matters. What matters is pumping out a crap ton of content, whether it's blog or YouTube. Better is both, but basically I was worrying about like the wrong stuff. It's all about just the surrounding content.
Okay, so yeah, I can help you.
Yeah. No, I know. And this is SEO. Like, I wanted to explain to you what I was doing.
I don't even know if it's necessarily SEO. I think just that maybe the traffic just isn't there.
Yeah, it definitely isn't, because, I've been trying to get Joe to like make more YouTube videos, which he's starting to, but when you don't put out any sort of content on your blog and you don't put out YouTube videos consistently, it's almost impossible to grow.
This is what we gotta do. Don't tell him. These guys, you don't tell them. No, ma'am. They never listen.
Yeah.
Here. Go to Fiverr. Here, we're gonna make a website, call it Fiverr, because you're doing the work anyway.
Yeah.
Go to get like a website for holsters, like with a name for holsters. Okay, like holsters blog or something.
Okay. You want me to actually go on Fiverr right now and like find it?
Yeah, I mean, no, write it as to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Make a website, like a blog about holsters.
Okay, so make a secondary site.
Okay, and we own the blog. Okay.
Okay.
So like right now, you and me gonna start a blog about holsters.
It's like making PBNs.
Yeah. It's just a website.
Yeah.
But anyway, call it whatever. My favorite holsters or something.
Okay.
Yeah. We basically we're making a quick blog about holsters.
Yeah.
Okay. So hire a bunch of writers to write some articles about, hey, like review different holsters, brands, and whatnot.
I have a whole Google sheet filled with like keyword research that I did.
Yeah. To say, hey, there is this dude in his garage making holsters. These other holsters are like designed really nice. These other holsters are like modern. This other holsters is like leather. I don't know. Whatever the holster dudes want to talk about to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, who buys a holster? I don't know. But just make a place that these guys talking. Like they're just like articles and stuff like that. So hire a bunch of writers, make a blog, and see if that's gonna rank fast or not. If it starts ranking fast, then we sell that guy's holsters from our own website. We charge him something too.
Okay. I could buy an expired domain as well.
Whatever, buy a domain, $100. Well, actually, $100 is too much. $15.
I think I can get them for like 15 to 30 bucks.
Yeah.
That's usually
I
like,
think a
you
blog
don't
is
want to
great
spend more
idea.
than 20. Yeah, this is what, so like that's the whole concept of PBNs. Like you basically buy a crap ton of domains that are all related to your niche with holsters or guns, ammo, whatever the hell. You put a couple posts up on the website, and in each of the posts you put links to like, the website. And then that's considered like a tier 1 PBN. And then you can go a step further and buy little blogs and point links to the blog that's pointing to the holster page. It's crazy.
So buy a domain, write a bunch of stuff about holsters,
How many? Like 5,
some
10?
articles and stuff like that. Just tell them to keep writing, man. Like just tell them to review different holsters.
Okay. Do I need to buy it and send it to them?
What?
Do I need to like buy the holsters and send it to them to like take pictures and stuff?
No, just write. Like I'm sure you can find information. Like imagine you're a dude buying a holster.
Yeah, this is
Just
the
write
writer's
it.
job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Review this product versus that product, but make sure that guy is as if exactly what you're saying. You know what? If we start making money from this thing, we hire somebody to actually review it too.
Yeah.
You know?
You could,
But
well,
right now, just compare different holsters, man.
Yeah.
Like exactly what you just told me about this holster versus that.
Yeah.
Just write that down.
This is like a whole service too as well. Like this is what off-page SEO is all about. So like doing this is what off-page SEO specialists do all day. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Basically, get a domain, try to get some authority on it, start posting some articles on it, and then what I would do is only do like 2 to 3 articles per site. And so this way the writers can actually spread the articles over a bunch of different sites. This way you have a bunch of different domains pointing towards you.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Anyway, we just keep doing it. See how fast it ranks.
Yeah.
Track it after whatever 3 months.
I think
If it's worth the money, because
Yeah.
I know it's gonna get ranked eventually.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how much money you have to spend on it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, this
So
is
we
what
just
Ceravon's
trajectory.
doing with netbooks.
Yeah, do that for 3 months. Come back to me.
All right. Well, that's expensive. Like, who pays the bill for that? Like the client?
I'm paying the bills for it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because I was gonna say there's no way the client's gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. So they'll do their thing, we'll do our thing, and we'll see who beats each other. Next. All right. Next on the agenda, we can talk about Asparagus Times.
So what happened there?
Had a rough week. I think this was a problem that my buddy ran into when he was doing the other Facebook page. Is like he had this whole idea about tapping into the weed industry, and what do you know? Facebook just completely shuts you down. Like no matter how you angle it, it's just they think you're promoting some sort of like illicit service, whatever it is. So we need to like come up with a different angle or something because obviously they're not liking it. I can ask for a manual review, but I did it twice and they banned me.
You know what? If that's the case, then maybe Facebook is not the best place to do this.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we can take
Google.
out I got an ad today on Snapchat.
You know what we should do? We should do that on like TikTok or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Just instead of, but that I don't know how much do TikTok influencers even charge.
Like $50 for an hour. You could find someone with like 100,000
Oh
followers.
man, TikTok isn't TikTok like 2 minutes videos? Like sorry, 2 seconds video. TikTok is like
15 seconds or 60 seconds.
What? Okay, so how much those cost? If I go to somebody and say, "Hey, make me one,"
You can pay 50. You could pay 100. You could pay 1,000. Depends how big of an influencer you're working with. You know, they're like if we went on
if I go on TikTok right now and I want to get traffic, I got 2 options, right?
Yeah.
I got 2 options. Option number 1, I start my own TikTok like Jackass.
Yes.
Take a video from myself, blah, blah, blah. Try to basically grow. Because obviously I see some friends, we like each other, we start growing. Option number 2 is that I'm like, hey, buddy, you're already doing this. Do you want to make some money?
Yes.
You're going to say yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, okay. I don't want to say here's 5,000. So I don't want a million, like somebody with 1 million followers.
Yeah.
So what are the numbers?
Well, okay, so this is like influencer marketing. This is what every YouTuber always teaches people with like dropshipping and stuff, because it's the fastest way to just get a bunch of people into your funnel. So
yeah,
if we want to buy influencer,
dude, it's all about money.
Outs,
it's all about money.
Yeah.
So yeah,
there's got to be some network that, or some person that I could hit up that knows the right influencers. What would you want to do? Would you want me to go out and find them one by one and just send like copy and paste the same email? Hey, how much to get a post for like an hour or 24 hours or whatever it is?
Or you can say, hey, we have a guide about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
About what was the guide about? Passing drug test?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is our domain, or this is our URL. You just put it on your on your channel. And just talk about it.
Be like,
or put the link in the description. Just give me a number.
I did. You know? Like $50. I mean, you'd have to email like $50 for like an hour. Let's say somebody has 100,000 followers on TikTok and they get like 5 to 15,000 people watching.
Really?
Yes, like 5. Yes, I'm telling you, it's cheap.
Slam dunk.
Yes, this is how all of these kids on YouTube are murdering it. Like these kids on YouTube are making 25,000 in a day, and they would only spend like $500.
Okay.
You know how you said we could get 10% off the top? If we reached out to every influencer we could get in contact with and spent 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever the hell you want to spend on getting all of these
let's
guys,
do it.
You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
We should totally do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it, man. That's what I mean. So find some.
Okay, so let me get the notepad out. Asparagus times.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna ditch the Facebook ads, and we're gonna trade it out for influencer marketing.
Yeah, Facebook ads was a bad idea. I mean, obviously in hindsight, but yeah.
Do you want to do YouTube ads, or do you just want to focus on influencers?
I want where people who are legally allowed to buy weed online, where do they hang out?
Okay, so this is how we reverse it. Canada weed Instagram pages. That's where I'm going to look at first. I'm going to find the #1 source for Canadian weed, and I'm going to see all of the pages that they follow, and I'm going to make a list of all the influencers down that chain. I can probably have Harold find somebody on Upwork for us to do this, or if you want, I can get Chun or like somebody else to do it. But I need somebody to go and scrape a bunch of these influencers. After we get all of the pages on Instagram, TikTok, whatever other platforms we do, the next thing we'll need to do is either have somebody go and manually message everybody through Instagram, or we could take it a step further and like email them. So just contact them through their business email. We'll probably get way more responses that way. I estimate that if we found 100 influencers, sent them all messages, 90 out of 100 will email us back because they all want to make money.
Yeah, so let's just do it. I would say we have this guide.
But we need to monitor like which influencers do well, because what we're gonna find is that
dude.
some
Okay,
influencers
are you
suck.
telling me it's difficult to find weed smoking influencers?
No.
Everybody smokes weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's contact 20 of them. Say, hey, buddy, you want to make $50?
Okay.
See what they say. The higher the number of followers they have, the better it is.
Pay them for a post. Okay.
And
Now,
do it on wherever these guys hang out.
Okay.
TikTok. I think TikTok is the youngest demographic. Okay.
Okay, so TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah.
YouTube. Those will probably be like the 3 biggest ones. Maybe Facebook.
You have to be 19 years or older to
Get it.
buy weed. To buy weed, right?
Okay.
So let's just say 21.
Okay.
I don't know. But let's say 9. Where do 19-year-olds hang out? I think it's TikTok. Or sorry, 20-year-old.
Yeah.
21, whatever.
TikTok's the biggest platform right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right there. That's where.
All right, so that's prioritized.
Yeah, that's where our dollar is going to go to the most number of traffic.
Okay. So now let's talk about the list of URLs that you gave me earlier in the week. The 4 sites. Let me pull them up.
Okay. Yeah. So this is done, right? So that's what we're going to do next week.
Yeah. Okay, so this entire next week, I'm going to be reaching out to influencers, sending them messages, and just getting together a number, like numbers basically for each one. Okay, so first website that we have as affiliate marketing / a way that we can monetize our email list, justcannabis.shop. I'm guessing that you're familiar with the owner of this.
Justcannabis.shop. Yes, I may or may not.
Well, I mean, so okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to do with these sites basically? Is like, if once we start building up the email list, how does it work? How do we keep track of the revenue?
How do we? I don't know. That's on to them. We're not selling weed. They're selling weed.
Yeah, but we're sending the customers their way.
Yeah.
So like a high level rundown is.
But I'm not sending them a customer to buy a certain thing.
So how does it work?
Oh, I'm just sending them like, for example, if I get the customer's email, right now I'm sending the customer an email. It's kind of like we're kind of doing a newsletter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we start doing articles on weed, and like, so people keep reading it. Then I will contact these websites and I say, hey, do you want to buy ad space? Something like that. You know what I mean?
When you say write articles, you're talking about like if we get the stories out in the emails and we see.
Dude, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We are making a newsletter for weed smokers.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Okay. There is a guide, and the first chapter of the guide, the first guide is whatever the article was.
Yeah, like how to detox and pass a drug test.
Yeah, exactly. So contact influencers, TikTok, and say, we have a newsletter. This is the first article. Do you want to promote it? Here's $50. You know?
Yeah.
That's the ad buy. They're going to say, yeah. Okay, great. So then we go to the guys like him and say, hey, do you want to buy ad in the newsletter? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
after the first guide, then there's a second guide.
Yeah.
Then there's a third guide. Then there's a fourth chapter. All that sort of stuff, you know? And if we start making money, it's like, how much does it going to cost to get there? Probably like $1,000, you know? So we're throwing $1,000 at this project. If there's money starts coming in, then we start throwing a little bit more money in it.
Mm-hmm.
The idea is this: we're just gonna try to rank something for weed smokers online.
Well, okay, hold on, because I'm a little confused here with the terms that you're using. When you say rank something online, it's we're not trying to rank anything. We're just trying to build the newsletter, right?
Yeah, that's ranking online, man.
Okay.
I just want these guys' emails.
Yes.
You know, so whether I just go on Google, try to rank it there, or I just get their emails by any other method.
Got it.
And right now, for that method, we're just gonna pay people.
Yeah.
Instead of paying Google, I'm gonna pay influencers.
Yep. Look at all this stuff here. They have 8 pages of blog posts. I could get
Who's this guy?
I could get my friend to
Who is this guy? Just Cannabis? Oh, that's the guy that I sent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this guy's writing different articles. See it right there.
The definitive cannabis gift and holiday survival guide. This shit would have worked way better than the drug test guide.
Anyway, we're gonna do this, but instead of paying Google to rank it, we're gonna pay influencers.
Okay.
I don't know if I make sense, but I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
No, you do make sense. Just when you would say things like articles and ranking, I was like, wait, these terms do not exist in email marketing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So this guy is literally writing articles, the definitive cannabis gift and holiday guide. This one doesn't look like it's ranking just because I could see the stats up here, but you know, he does what everybody else does. He puts links to products that he's selling on his store. So, you know, he's doing it right. If I go to if we pull up,
I think this guy's actually selling it, but either way.
Let's see.
It looks like he's selling it.
I could actually do this too. I could do keyword research on all of him and their competitors and go to top pages, and we could see what their most popular blog posts are. So looks like they get most of their traffic coming in from buying edibles online. Edibles Canada, cannabis edibles. It gets 3,500 searches a month, I think, and that's just in Canada. Yeah, just in Canada alone, they're getting 4,500 people. So their traffic is highly targeted to Canada. After that, buy CBD. So it's not even that people are really interested in weed yet. It looks like their top 2 things are buying edibles and buying CBD. And then down here we have magic mushrooms, which beats out flowers.
Yeah.
There's some pretty good search volumes though. Weed pen gets 1.1 thousand. Cheap buds 1.2 thousand. This is all in Canada. THC cartridge 350.
Yeah, because it's only legal in Canada anyway.
And if we saw, let's see, all of the organic keywords that they're ranking for.
Dude, why are we doing this at the end of the day?
Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to see what the low-hanging fruit is. Like you're trying to... Huh?
For what? Low-hanging fruit. What does that mean?
I guess you could see what the search, where the search is at. You know, for example...
Exactly.
If I didn't see that edibles was this store's number 2 landing page, or number 2 way that they get traffic in organically, then we could focus on trying to sell flowers and shit. Maybe people are interested in edibles, so we could shift our marketing more towards edibles, and that would get a little bit more attention instead of passing a drug test, you know? This week, yeah, we could do chapter 1. Let's pay a bunch of influencers. We'll spend a couple $100. We'll see if anybody wants this guide. Nobody wants it? Okay, whatever. Round 2, on week 2, let's pay the same influencers to pump out something different. Maybe it's a holiday guide. Maybe it's how to make weed brownies or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So
something. I don't know.
That's the purpose. That's why I wanted to do this.
Exactly. At the end of the day, this is happening. Are there going to be more people buying weed tomorrow or a month from now than today?
Yeah.
Yes. What about 10 years from now? Yeah.
Yeah, probably it's gonna be a lot
So
better.
that traffic is growing. There's money. There's money to be made.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the end of the story. What's the thing they were talking about? A rising tide lifts all ships. You remember?
Yeah. Where's that
Yeah.
from? Is that just like an old saying?
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
the idea.
We're
So
hopping
we
in.
just want to be part of that traffic.
Yeah. All right.
We want to be part of this. There's a movement. People buying weed online, and that number is increasing. We just want to be part of that movement.
Can you imagine when this spills over into USA?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too.
It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
Exactly. So what happens? Then there's going to be newsletter. There's going to be YouTubers. There's like going to be blogs about this. There's going to be influencers about weeds, whatever. I don't know. Review channels. I don't know. Probably there is somehow.
There already is. I think it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah. So we want to be one of those guys who, when people Google or anything, we just want to be a name that people recognize.
Yeah.
That's what we want to be. Is a growing thing.
How do
We have options. We either pay Google, we either pay Facebook. We tried Facebook. They don't want to take our money.
They don't like it.
They're like, we don't even want your money. I'm like, okay, good. You know what? I'm going to go to these guys. Okay. Mr. Influencer. You take my money? Yeah. Okay, here. That's what we want to do. You know? Put the link in your description.
Yeah. What is CG Paintball said those videos get shadow banned on YouTube? I think he's talking about
I let him figure it out. I let
what?
the influencer figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Like I let the influencer figure it out with TikTok or whatever, so he doesn't get banned. And for that, I give him $50. I give him another $50 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? So I say, just what's your price? Your video shouldn't get banned. You figure it out. You make whatever you need to make. This is $50.
So
just put this damn link in the description.
CG Paintball said YouTube age restricts and takes down videos that have links to weed products. Well,
That's the influencer's problem.
Yeah, like we're not directly linking to any weed products either, though. We're just linking to like a free downloadable resource, so it's totally legit. If that got taken down, I'd be surprised because I don't see how it's breaking any rules, but yeah.
Well, I don't know if it is.
I don't know. Like, okay, so the point is like you don't want to go after an influencer who's going to get in trouble. Like there's a guy on YouTube and he just says YouTube. Like I don't even know what his name is. He just goes YouTube. He's got to be like on here somewhere. I don't even know. But like the point is, there's people on YouTube, Christopher Bear, he's got 460 free CBD weed, D8 THC versus D9 THC. Like there's
this
tons
guy
of
is
people
not
doing
getting
this.
banned.
No, yeah, he's not getting banned.
Yeah.
They're just talking about it. He released it yesterday and it got 143 views and it has 11 thumbs up. You're telling me that if we paid this guy $50 to make just a plug in one of his videos for us, that like he's not gonna do
and
it?
it's a legitimate guide about how to detox.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing illegal about it. That's the thing that Facebook isn't gonna get just because their algorithm is so like.
Dude, we are a newsletter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a weed.
If they want me about how to quit smoking weed, I write about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just see what they want to hear. I tell them that. You know what I mean?
CG. The best way I could describe it is like we're trying to promote more of like information stuff like this. The truth about trichomes, traveling with cannabis in Canada. Like this is all plugs that you can pitch.
Funny Lebowski memes or whatever. Yes. Whatever they just want to, whatever they open the email.
Pissing on the rug. I watched that movie, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That joke.
It was good.
We're gonna send them whatever they open. That's what we're gonna do.
Look, if there's companies out there like Jungle Boys who are probably a multi-million-dollar weed brand and they literally sell.
We're doing the same exact thing about holsters. You remember we were just talking about the holsters?
Yeah.
Yeah, same exact thing. We're just making a place that people who like to buy holsters, they hang out.
Yeah, like
that's what we're doing.
But would you say that in today's times to build a community, like there's better and faster ways of doing it than ranking articles.
We're ranking articles by paying influencers, though.
Not for the holsters though.
Yeah, we can do. We're trying it right now, like yeah, because we have to have a few. But ultimately, if that starts ranking a little bit, then we go like, okay, I don't know. I don't think people who buy holsters are like 19-year-olds.
No,
I don't even know.
It's a higher age demographic. It's like 25 to like 45.
Yeah, where do 25-year-olds hang out? I don't know. TikTok?
No,
I don't know.
Facebook and Instagram.
I think Facebook is older. Where do you hang out?
I don't have Instagram. I don't go on Instagram. I hang out on YouTube.
I don't know. We have to first figure out how old they are. I think they're older.
Well, what we could do is look at Google Analytics.
Or
let's see. I'll pull it up right now. But I don't know, because like a lot of the stuff that I was doing keyword research for, I think it's another advantage of the holster industry, because a lot of these guys with guns, they have no idea what marketing is. So like
because obviously
entire industry,
the dude is busy making fucking holsters.
Yeah, he's way too busy, and he has 3 little girls. So like, hard to do that when you have a family.
That's what we're gonna do too, because those guys who are selling weed online, they're very busy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're handling a lot of shit.
We got Google Analytics pulled up. Well, that's another thing too. Like, whenever businesses reach out to me and they're like, "Hey, Roy, like I want to work with you," and I'm like, "All right, it's gonna cost you $5,000 a month because I have to hire writers and I have to manage them and I also have to make money on top of it." And they're like, "Oh no, that's too much money." But that's what it takes to get this stuff up and running, unless they're gonna do it themselves, but they don't.
Exactly.
That's why people don't ever break out of their like little small 100 follower following. All right, so let's see the demographics here. Okay, male 88.8%. 37.8 are 25 to 34 years old. The next one is 35 to 44, and it just keeps going up. It doesn't look like we have really like any 18 to 24-year-olds.
So whoa, that's the second bracket?
Yeah.
35, 44?
Mm-hmm. That's 29.73% for anybody who can't see. And the first one is 37.84%.
Oh, and then it gets older.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, wait. This is for like the last week. Let me do the last. Let's do the last like 2 months.
So they're old.
Here we go.
Whoa. Okay.
So it's still 34.7%, 25 to 34 years old.
Where do people who are 25 to 34 hang out?
How old are you?
How
old are you?
37.
Okay. Well, I'm not even 25, so we're both not in that age range. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Where do you hang? Okay, so let's see what got big during this time. Facebook was definitely the first.
Twitter, I don't know.
Could be influencers. I don't know.
Could be. Chaos Concealment has a big following on Facebook. They have 7,000 fans.
What about YouTube?
Page. That's what I think. Like, look, it's better to look at the acquisition. So, like, if I go to overview and I see where the people are coming in from, you can see here that organic search, like Google, is like, let's see here. Organic search is 42.4% of our traffic. 33.3 is direct. So that could either be from
Okay, yeah, I know. I got you.
email or whatever. And then 21.3 is social. So 21% of referring traffic coming in from social is huge. So like, we can focus on this one little piece of the pie and forget about this other shit and still make a ton of money just focusing on influencers.
Yeah.
I don't know where else they hang out, but YouTube.
I would say Facebook for sure.
YouTube 100%. Now let me show you this. Joe did something recently that's a form of influencer marketing, except this was a lot more organic. So like he reached out to somebody in the industry. They have a magazine, whatever. They posted about his holster. So he got a shout out in a magazine about guns. And he also got like, I think it was either a YouTube video or a post in a forum, but it was about his holster. He has one holster that nobody else on the planet makes. I'm dead serious. Like it sells more than any other product. It's this Smith & Wesson 327 holster. It's the only one in the world for it. And it's $70 and it costs him like $7 or $8 to make. We want to run ads out of this so bad. Facebook won't allow us to run any ads. Joe just got done making a promo video for this holster, and I want to run it as an ad on YouTube. So I don't know if you want to do like, what's a better option, running YouTube ads for this, if it'll even get approved, or is doing not holster, but like influencer marketing a better idea?
No, we are doing the same thing. We're just providing value through whatever medium the people of that demographic hang out.
Yeah.
If that makes sense to you.
CG said this holster does everything except your dishes.
Huh?
CG said, like someone said,
oh,
it
yeah,
does everything except your dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you just said it. These guys are busy making holsters.
Yes, very busy.
So we come in and we're like, hey, buddy, you know what? Your online strategy sucks. You have to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't have money or time for it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, we go back and we're like, okay, you know what? This is what needs to be done. So we're just doing it right now. And what needs to be done is you spend a little bit of money and try to figure out if that traffic is online there.
Yeah. I know it is.
I think it's there.
It is, for sure. Because I don't know where the stats are exactly, but I could see directly that people are coming from backlinks on websites and buying this product. So like the guys are out there, they're scouring forums, websites. I'd have to do a little bit of digging back into like my spreadsheets whenever I did keyword research last time. But competitors, I think a lot of guys are not doing good marketing in this industry.
Okay, but we have a to-do list for this, so let's not talk about this.
Yeah. Okay. So, what makes the most sense? Build the blog?
Well,
Yep.
Whatever. Where do these people hang out? TikTok? Like by blog, you mean what?
No, like YouTube. For example, if I do, let's see, like SIG P938 review. All right. I'm just going to search that. This was made a month ago. It has 3,500 views. We have a holster for the SIG P938. This was made 10 months ago. It has almost 40,000. 626,000 views on this review. There's a lot of people on YouTube.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a network these guys hang out.
Yeah.
Now, that many of them, we figure out. Let's just see if there's any now.
So Chaos Concealment has 95 subscribers and 28 videos. So like this is the stuff that Joe is making, Chaos Concealment.
And that's he himself? That's
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah, this is Joe right here.
Yeah, man, he shouldn't be doing that. That's a lot of work.
He shouldn't be doing the videos.
Isn't this guy the who makes the holsters?
He does it all.
What is he doing here then?
I mean, you know, he's trying to do both.
Today at the range, we're going to be shooting at our old traditional target, as well as our new.
I think you should make a holster.
Shoot him in the leg.
Yeah, but like, remember how you always talk about like what's the most valuable thing you could be doing?
Yeah.
Delegating the rest. You know,
yeah.
If this guy's most valuable use of his time is to make these YouTube videos, he can easily hire people to help make the holsters.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna figure that out.
Like this video right here talks about the best Kydex holster for the Smith & Wesson 327. Literally exactly what we want more of. He puts the link right here, Buy Your Guardian here, and it's no surprise that this is our most sold product on the website. You know, because he has a dedicated video for it. I told him, I said, Joe, you need to make a video for every single model that you have and have a video that is the exact same thing here, except you're swapping out the product and the model.
But dude, that's a lot of work though.
I know, but somebody has to do it.
That's why we gotta do it.
Who?
He doesn't want to do it because he's the guy who makes all. You're talking about the guy who does something that we do.
Yeah.
Why do you think I don't want to make holsters? It's not my job.
Yeah. But you're saying that we're doing the job that he's trying to do in a different way. We're doing it through the blog. We're not making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So, I mean, YouTube is the second largest search engine. So, you know, it's okay to make.
Because I want to have. Okay, can you easily sell holsters online?
Yes.
We're just going to make a brand of where the people who buy holsters online hang out. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Because obviously these transactions happen online.
Yeah.
You know? And where the transactions, you can make money. So I just gather those guys around there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the part that I'm hung up on is like, you know, and maybe it's just because I lack experience in this and you have a lot more experience, but I'm just trying to imagine, like, how do I hire somebody who is going to like do this all by themselves? Is when you hire a writer or a person to make videos, you know, like what is their responsibility as far as like making it good?
Good is the guy who making. Aren't there people already influencers?
Yeah.
Who make videos about holsters?
Yeah.
Not this guy.
Right.
Like not this dude.
Like legit
Like,
people.
Huh?
Yeah. Like legit people. Yeah.
Oh, like you see unboxing videos or whatever?
Yeah. Like if we did a holster review. I don't know who this guy Chad Christopher is, but he has 130,000 subscribers.
Okay, yeah. So go there. Okay, let's see. Click on videos. Okay.
Best reflex site under 200. I bought.
Okay, click on one of these things. Click there, right there.
What's going on, guys? Chad here with
Come
Greenlight
down.
Shooting. God, I always say that. What's up, guys? Chad Christopher here, and welcome back to another video today.
Okay, what do we got here? Hold on.
Today, we're talking about these two sites
what are
right
those?
here. This one is the
Is it a holster?
For this video.
Come down. No, I just want to look at his sponsors.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's see. He's doing Amazon affiliates.
Okay, no, not that one. What's that? Rise merch.
GLS gear.
Second one, gun build. 10% off anything.
Olight.
What's a method supplements?
I have no idea. So he has 5 different websites in here.
Click on one of them, see what it is.
Which one?
Any of them.
All right, let's do.
Is this video about holsters?
No, this one is about reflex sights. So like optics.
Go to a video that's specifically about holsters from,
Okay.
yeah, holster review.
Okay. Here, I'll search for it. The top 3 best concealed carry
Okay,
holsters.
how
on
many?
our
Hold on
website.
a second. 829,000.
1,000 views.
Can you click on it? Yeah, let's look at it.
What's going on, guys? Chad here with Greenlight
Come
Shooting,
down.
and welcome to this new video. Today we're talking concealed
Okay,
carry
800,000
holsters.
views in 20 years, in 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
And oh, you see, there's last line of defense holsters.
I know Crossbreed. I know Alien Gear. These are 2 big competitors.
Do you know those guys?
Yeah.
And you said those guys are also,
Huge.
but are they holster manufacturers?
Yeah. And the funny thing is Joe's holster, and I'm not like promoting him or trying to do any flexing or anything, but like his holster literally does more than all of these guys. His marketing hasn't hit a level where he could break into like the mainstream market. But I can tell you this
We're
much.
going to do the same exact thing again here. We're just going to have we're going to have a mechanism that captures that traffic
Yeah.
of people buying holsters online.
Yes.
So I'm going to pay this guy to do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either
What
put the link in the description, maybe
Okay.
say something about it. You know, this video is sponsored by this.
Yeah, like, so are you looking to do some sort of like permanent sponsorship or like a repeating sponsorship where he drops our link in every video? Because these link placements can probably cost, $1,000 a piece or more.
I don't know. That's what I want to know. What are those prices?
I don't know those prices either. I'd have to get in touch with him or his team or something.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously that's the number we need to know,
So should I find more holster influencers?
Yeah. And ask him how much. And then when you figure out how much, then try to contact to the guys that are cheap,
Yeah. Okay. Find more holster influencers. Basically pay for a review is what it is.
Yeah.
Or review/sponsor.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, if I find the influencers and I reach out to them,
Mhm.
what link are we trying to put in right now?
So that's the part. Do we have that piece of the puzzle or no now or no? I don't think we have it right now because we can make
No.
money from it.
Yeah.
Can we have a store that just sells holsters?
I mean, we have one. It's Joe's store.
No, but that's Joe's store.
Yeah. You're talking about, can we have our own store selling just
Yeah, so I sold Joe's holsters there, and then sold another dude's holsters there.
Yeah. But we would get wholesale pricing.
Okay, awesome. Let's do that then.
Okay. So wholesale pricing. Yeah. So you can reach out to Crossbreed. You can reach out to Black Arch. You can reach out to all of these guys.
No, but I'm not doing that. I'm making a drop shipping store for holsters.
Oh, for Joe. Okay. So wholesale pricing for Joe.
Because right now it's a drop shipping store.
Yes.
But if there's suddenly a lot of volume moving around, then I have a different conversations with Joe.
Yeah. I got you.
But right now I just tell Joe, hey buddy, just give me your product links and I put it on my own blog.
Yeah.
Or on my store.
Yeah, I can take care
of
of all that
these
stuff.
guys to put my logo and link on the description or in the video.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
But would the holster on our website be branded as our own brand?
Yeah. Or whatever. Like we just call it amazingholsters.com.
Yeah, because I think Joe has like packaging and stuff. So like whenever he ships out the holster, it comes in chaos concealment packaging.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh.
Yeah. Like how many holsters people buy, I don't know, from the same exact place.
I get what you mean. So it's called like the store is Amazing Holsters, but like the product that we're selling is like Chaos Fusion 2.0 holster.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
here, this is Mr. Chaos Fusion. Here, send this guy. Meet each other. Thank you very much.
Gotcha. Okay, that's doable. That's doable.
Yeah, so let's do it.
Okay, so we've got, so basically I like where we're going now because I didn't think that we were going to get approved for ads on weed, and Joe definitely has not got approved for ads with guns. So that's two of the big no-nos for like Facebook ads.
Yeah, so we're doing what's legal.
Yeah.
You know, and what's legal is expensive.
So someone in the comments said Demolition Ranch is a big YouTube channel and they do a lot of like sponsors. 9.09 million subscribers. Let's see if he has anything with holsters. This is like do you remember that guy FPS Russia?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him. This guy seems like that. Look, how to conceal carry like a boss. 2.8 million views 1 year ago.
This guy is growing because obviously this guy has figured it out how to talk about gun related things without getting banned.
Yeah.
That's what this guy's figured out. So don't try to do his job.
Yeah. Butterface.
What's your client name?
Chaos Concealment.
Yeah. What he wants to do is to do his job.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. So that's what we're going to do. It's obviously expensive, but it's an investment.
For what? Oh, Sina, I think your camera turned off. Your camera turned off. Yeah, so like, you know, if you're the one that knows numbers and stuff, so like what is your instincts telling you for, you know, let's just go over like Asparagus Times and holster. Like if we start spending money on influencers for both of these niches, for Asparagus Times, our call to action and like where we're trying to get people to is to that email list. For the holsters, we're trying to get people to the site to buy the products, and that's basically drop shipped from Joe.
Yeah.
Are we trying to build an email list for the holsters as well? Do we want some sort of like lead magnet or no?
I'm trying to do whatever is legal.
Email list is legal.
Yeah.
We could do. Yeah, I mean, basically, we're gonna have a lot of.
And obviously, the people who hang out keep finding value in it.
So okay, we can't pay a YouTuber to promote like blog. I mean, we could, but it would be kind of dumb. You know, hey, here's $100. Why don't you promote a link to go read our blog article? So if we're gonna be drop shipping Joe's holsters, would we be sending Joe's holsters to these influencers?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so would he...
Oh, no. To the influencers, we sell our own, like we say, hey, this is like this bestholsters.com or whatever.
Yeah, but it's the chaos model. So like they're not reviewing our store. They're reviewing the model of the thing. So how does that work if it's all branded as chaos though?
No, our store is branded as our own store.
Yeah, but like on the holsters that Joe has, those are chaos holsters. So like if we pay an influencer and we say, hey, here's $500, give us a link. Is he going to say, hey guys, I'm reviewing Amazing Holsters Fusion 2.0 holster? Or is he going to say, hey guys, I'm reviewing Chaos Concealment's Fusion 2.0 holster? You can go buy it at Amazing Holsters.
Who's Fusion 2.0?
That's chaos. That's the product we're going to drop ship.
Oh, what the person would say right now?
Yes. Like if we paid for a sponsored ad and they are going to review the holster in their video, You know,
Mhm.
how are they saying it? Are they saying, hey guys, this is amazing holster? Or is he going to say this is chaos concealment's holster?
No, he's gonna say this is. Oh, I see what you mean. We need to have a mechanism for those guys to know us,
Yeah, because if he reviews
know
Joe's,
us.
they're just
you
going to go
know?
buy it from Joe. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, why am I going to buy it from this one website?
So that's the exactly.
go
So
buy
you
from this
need to
guy.
have the mechanism to provide that value to those people of that certain age group online. What is it? A newsletter? Newsletter is in the newsletter is a happening thing.
It is, but also something that's just evergreen is influencer marketing. Like, I can tell you this, when Joe posts on Instagram, like let's say he posts, hey guys, I have the torch holster, go buy it. He'll get sales. He'll get like 1 or 2 sales within 15 minutes of him making a post on Instagram. And his page barely gets any engagement. So I can only imagine like how beneficial it would be if we started working with bigger influencers. The problem is, I don't know how we can dropship his product and do marketing for our brand without giving away that this holster that we're selling on our site is just this guy's holster.
Okay, I see what you mean. The only way you can do that,
At that point, I would just work out a deal with Joe.
that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work out a deal with you.
Because I personally, I feel like if we create like a drop shipping e-commerce store, it's just, it's, I don't know how that's going to work. Like whenever we're paying for sponsorships, when our product is just somebody else's product.
Well, there's good and bad.
It's like me drop shipping like a GoPro, and I give you $100 to review the GoPro.
No.
And I tell you could buy it
But
on
it's
my
not
website.
GoPro. Because GoPro is the brand. You will become a GoPro.
Yeah.
You're good. Are you telling me there are a lot of people online trying to buy holsters and there's no like blog or anything?
There's definitely like, it's more about guns. Think about it this way. A gun holster is
No, but I'm
just
not talking about guns. I'm talking specifically holsters.
specifically holsters, like a dedicated holster channel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know if there's a dedicated holster review.
Okay, so let's make one.
Okay. Gear review. Yeah, it seems like everybody just, it's sort of like a mixture.
Dude, here is what's happening. A lot more people are buying holsters online.
Yeah.
These guys figured out where they're hanging out. By that, I mean YouTube, right?
Yeah.
These guys are like the influencers are kind of narrowing them down. Now they want to make money, right?
For sure.
Holsters makers are busy making holsters. So we want to connect these two pieces together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Instead of
So we're
having
making
to,
that piece. We don't know what that is yet, but we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
But
So,
let's just connect them right now.
yeah, like the ideas that we've had so far is like, we could do a newsletter, we could do a blog, we could do a drop shipping store, we could do a YouTube channel. Like, we have ideas, but I get what you mean. Basically, instead of Joe focusing his time on growing his YouTube channel from 100 to 100,000, he should focus on making more holsters and just paying these guys to promote his stuff. So this way he could just get quick sales in.
Yeah, and then he needs to keep them online, and then he needs to basically go to other people. Yeah, there has to be a middleman there.
Yeah, yeah. So like this one that I just pulled up from this guy, Active Self-Protection Gear. This is like what he's doing. Gear review. Black Arch Protos M holster. 243 likes. It was published on November 29th, 2020, and it got 3,400 views with 64 comments.
Yeah, so that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. And you plug the link in for people to go buy it. These guys are still getting sales today from this video. Guarantee it. It's a 5-minute video, but like people see it, they need it, and they go and buy it. So
Yeah, and I think there's a growing niche and stuff like that. Like we can figure it out, but
yeah,
that's what I mean. You just need to know prices to know if it's a good idea or not.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to do. But in order to do it, you kind of have to spend time. It's not an easy thing to figure out.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I'm just like, I'm still confused, like how we would drop ship somebody else's product that's already like brand.
Oh, the engineering part of it is very easy. There's like usually if they have some Shopify store, you can make some API calls and stuff like that.
Basically,
Tell Iman to figure it out.
Yeah. Exactly. See, this is what I learned from you. I learned that other people can get shit done when like you don't want to do it, Hire somebody else. Just pay somebody else to deal with the headache.
Yeah, so tell Iman is like, everybody, figure this out. And he'll love it and he'll figure it out.
Exactly. And if he doesn't, well, we'll find somebody else.
No, but he's good, man. You cannot find someone better than him.
I agree.
And if he's watching the video.
Hey, how's it going?
I said, is there anybody watching at all or no?
Yeah, we have 3 people watching right now.
Wow.
CG Paintball said the airsoft guns and pistols have become so realistic that you can tell the difference, and people in airsoft are really going for the real thing look, so they buy real scopes and holsters. Yeah, that's another good point.
That dude should be a writer.
Like, paintball, airsoft, those are also huge markets. I don't know if like in airsoft, if the holsters are like, if the gun models are 1-to-1 of the real thing, but like if an airsoft gun can fit into a real holster, that's another market that we could potentially tap into. There's a lot of people who do like airsoft on the weekends for like a hobby.
Yeah, as long as we have a way to go where these guys hanging out, that's all we need.
Yeah.
Iman will figure out how to connect this store to one place. We do drop shipping a while, then we buy bulk or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah.
There will be some sort of a deal.
There's other guys too. Like there's a guy that sells Joe's holsters on Amazon.
There you go. Yeah, we be that guy. Yeah, now there are 2 of them.
He's sold hundreds of them already.
Yeah, so now exactly. Now we are 2.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So that guy is taking advantage of Amazon. We're going to be taking advantage of YouTube influencers.
Yeah, 100%.
Sweet. That's done. So overall, for the next week for the holster thing, just get a list of the influencers.
And price.
And price.
Don't forget the price. Yeah, I don't care who they are.
And price. Okay. Let's see. We could get price for, let's see, 24-hour posting, permanent posting.
I've heard the month is also like a thing too. Like you can say per month. Promo. Yeah. Basically negotiate a deal. Yeah, exactly. Just negotiate some sort of a deal.
Yeah.
The best deal we can. Depends on the math, right?
Yeah, let me put this here.
But get the pricing.
Yeah, so I'll get the pricing. I don't know what we're gonna post yet, but as long as I have the pricing and we can do that, that would be great.
Yeah.
After influencers, what do you want to do? Do you want to set up a Shopify store? Or not yet? Maybe we should wait on setting anything up.
Yeah, I mean, we need to just we just need to find a way to get their email. Or like some way to get in touch with those guys. Newsletter, again, we're going back to this. I've seen this working a lot of times. Newsletter usually works. You know, you need a bunch of writers.
Yeah.
Just provide some value in newsletter. Whatever these guys want to read about, just funny memes. You know what I mean? Could be anything.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing recently.
What's the cheapest way you can get these guys around? You want to be very nasty with it. Say like whatever, put your email here and a very exciting launch coming. I don't know.
You're asking like what's a good lead magnet for these guys?
Yeah.
I've thought about that a lot. And I mean,
best holsters to buy under $20.
there you go. Any type of,
I mean, okay, I don't know what the
guide?
prices are, but something like that. Just make a guide. One article. Let's do one article.
okay, one article, one lead magnet.
Yeah. Say, hey, this.
Okay. One article, one lead magnet. So we're basically going to build something similar to Asparagus.
Yeah. Something that just allows me to get back with those people who buy holsters online.
So do we want to capture their emails right now?
Mm-hmm.
So we
Because I want to see how many they are.
We get a lead magnet. We find some influencers.
Okay, one thing is you can have, if you find, what's the name of your buddy?
Chaos.
Yeah.
Consummate.
Pick up the phone, call 4 or 5 other people, and say, hey, if I sell your holsters online, who should I need to talk to?
Okay.
And they're like, who are you? And you're like, we're a newsletter. Like, who should I email? You know what I mean? Or they're like, oh, no, you can use our Shopify API, which I don't think they know what it is because they're hopefully busy building holsters. You know?
Yeah.
If they say it's with APIs and it's complicated, then we tell Iman, hey, it's great. This guy knows his stuff. Just talk to each other.
Yeah, you're talking about like just the technical details for that though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about getting in touch with these guys. If you're saying like I contact Vetter holsters, Crossbreed, all these other guys.
5. Let's get 5 of them.
Okay. 5 holster producers.
Yes.
And you know a lot of them are like the same. The biggest advantage that we can get from working with 5 different ones is variety.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I don't care. As long as we have something to sell.
Yeah. Well, you know, and
That's good.
you're a lot more familiar with this process than me. That's why I'm overthinking it.
Yeah. So those holsters producers, we talk to them, we get price from them. And then we can get a good deal. You know, and then we get the traffic online from wherever people are hanging out under our own brand, and then we connect it together to the orders that basically these guys can fulfill.
Yep, that's drop shipping. And it's US suppliers, not Chinese crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the real way to do it. This is how you build a long-term drop shipping business.
And then they also take care of all the hassles like shipping, whatever.
Yeah, customer returns and all that shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're talking about writers and stuff, I know for a fact I can get a really good writer for Asparagus Times, especially like a newsletter. I told you I had that friend that wrote for Weed Maps.
Mm-hmm.
And then for holster people, Man, I know a lot of people that like guns, but they're not very good riders. So I'm gonna have to I could probably make like a Craigslist ad for that.
Are they good? Are they good on TV?
I know where you're getting at.
Yeah. What are they good at? Because if you see a lot of them, if you know a lot of people who buy holsters online, okay, do you know any? I don't know a single person.
I know like a handful of people, but it's just people that are like associated with Joe, like Joe's close
With
friends.
what?
You know, Joe, like his close friends. The guy that owns cams.
Oh, okay.
Like that's
So
the
what do
audience
they
that
do?
buys
Well,
it.
how do they like? What do they look like? How old are they?
Just, you know, your average 35, 40-year-old American. You know.
What do they do? I don't know. No, I don't know.
Oh, one of them works like on oil rigs. One of them has like a truck shipping company. You know, just regular guys. Kind of fat. White guys.
Those are not the regular guys. Those are not the guys around me.
I'm not around them either. These are just the guys that I know that buy holsters.
I don't know. I haven't seen them. So that's why I'm asking. I've never been to Florida.
Just well,
So what fuck should I know?
I grew up in California. I didn't grow up in Florida, so I know
Like
California.
I've never
better
been
than
to
I know
US
Florida.
like around that area and stuff like that. Like people around me are not like that. So
Yeah,
okay, so you
yeah.
telling me what are they into?
You know, beer, football, sports, just typical manly shit. Like, what kind of psycho guy has to, you know, wake up in the morning excited to tuck a gun in his pants? Like, it's just, it's like it takes a certain kind of person to be excited about carrying something that can kill people around them, you know, all day. Now, look, time and place for it, absolutely. But like, you know, whatever
I don't
sort
care.
of,
I just want to know what they're into
yeah.
so I can provide some value to them. I don't care. They're good people.
Yeah, I
Their
mean,
money is as green as you and me. So
absolutely. Like,
so
If-
what do they do?
yeah. So like, basically, what you're trying to ask me is like, what is the buyer persona for these guys?
Yeah.
Remember how we were looking at Paleo Valley and there was like the healthy woman and just the healthy, sort
Yes.
of like,
Yeah.
you know, they're into to running and they're into certain things that are very like, you know, I don't know, middle class, like white collar stuff. Holster people. It's just like a lot of them are in law enforcement and stuff. So like it's definitely a lot of guys that like, you know, they have values, they're smart people. They definitely don't do drugs, you know, they might like to drink, but people who are carrying concealed guns on them.
So
They
at the
are
very least, I mean, at the very least, right now, we know they like to buy holsters online. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So they like holster reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they see, hey, put your email here
Mhm.
and basically get this guy. You know what I mean? Best
What do they want to
holster
see?
under 20 bucks. It's something they want to see. I don't know. Like I can guess. I mean, I can figure out. That's why we're investing, right? We're doing 4 or 5 articles,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? We're trying to figure out what do these guys like to see. I know for a fact they like to buy a holster because I want the video to be about holsters,
Mhm.
right? So when I say, hey, buddy, this is money for you, make a video, make it about holsters, review this too, you know, review this 3. You're putting a little bit of money here, right?
Yeah.
So then we're going to use that traffic and try to figure out what these guys like to know or what to want to buy.
Yeah.
Right now, to put things on hold a little bit, we are just getting their email.
Yeah.
What can we give them? Here, buddy, review of the 3, like the holsters. Or if Iman can get his shit together, we can sell the holsters directly.
Yeah.
You know, buy this from here, buy that from there, buy that from there.
Yeah. There could be, I mean, we could do like affiliate links too if we didn't want to build it.
Yeah, depends. Again, depends. Depends if Iman and the holster guys, those 5 holsters producers,
Mhm.
Depends if they can get their shit together in the next week. How long it's gonna take you to do the articles?
Like to hire somebody and get it all done.
I don't care. Just make one guide, like 2 guides.
I could probably get it done in like 2 days.
Actually, do we even need the guide, or should we just cut it to the chase?
That's what I'm thinking. Cause like if we're gonna be finding these influencers on YouTube,
Dude, if we can, okay, so let's just do this. Find the 5 holsters producers. That's number 1.
okay.
Okay. Number 2, get wholesale price. Exactly. Right there. Okay. But instead of getting wholesale price, also ask them, do they do drop shipping?
Okay.
You know? Exactly. That's all I want to know. Okay. That's it.
Send a huge blast out.
Number 3, for this side of the equation, number 3 is find one guide, or hold on a second. If they say yes, do you drop ship? We just directly connect them to Iman.
Yeah.
You know, say, hey, buy a domain, host it, make it run, and basically make a drop shipping website. Connect these guys to get the order.
Yeah.
Have a Shopify store.
Yeah. Connect Shopify store.
Yeah.
Simple 3-step process. So, okay, find 5 holsters, get wholesale price, ask if they drop ship, and then there's obviously a lot of steps in between here. We don't just go from asking them if they drop ship to being connected, but
yeah, but that decision making is not a one. I mean, I think that's just one step. It's a quick. If the math between those 2, there's mathematics, right?
Yeah, just some technical stuff.
Yeah.
So to simplify it, I'm just gonna focus on doing the outreach and not overthinking it, because obviously we have people on the team that can handle it. So I'm not worried about that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I really don't have any questions. It's straightforward.
Do you think? I think you just call them. You need to do the number 1 yourself,
I can do that.
because you already know one can. You know.
Yeah.
Does he have wholesale price?
Yeah, I have the price sheet and everything. It's like,
And who does he sell it to?
Vendors all across America. Like, he's working on getting put into like Cabela's, which is they have chains all over the place, but just like independent stores and stuff.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So you get the wholesale price from that. Call 4 other dude who are doing same thing. Get their wholesale pricing too.
Okay.
Okay. And then when they say okay, then you also tell them, hey, do you drop ship too?
Okay.
Probably they're gonna say no, or I don't know what drop shipping is. You know? So if they say no, or they don't know drop shipping is, you tell them, hey, if I give you 1 order, can you fulfill it right away?
Yeah.
Who should I send? Maybe they say, hey, if you email Jessie in the front desk, she can fulfill the order right away.
Yeah, then we could just hook it up in Zapier or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Exactly. That's what we do if that happens. Great.
Okay.
You're learning.
Solutions.
But right now, we just need to know if the mathematics of it is there.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this much. Holsters cost a couple bucks to make, and they sell for a lot. So the profit margin's huge. Wholesale price, yes. Yeah. It costs about $7 to make a holster.
And okay, so you telling me your buddy makes seven. He makes the holsters himself.
Yep.
$7.
$7, yeah, for the Kydex in the time.
And then he sells them for what?
55 for the ones without the light and 70 for the ones with the light.
Dude, that can't be costing $7.
$7, bro. I'm telling you.
How long does it take him for him to make one?
Maybe like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. I mean, he has a helper, so like they have to cut it and then they have to polish the plastic on it. So I don't know what the total time is. But
So that dude in 5 minutes is making $70, or sorry, whatever.
Yeah, like
$50.
Yeah,
that's just not fair.
yeah. I know, and he has that the 3.
What the hell is he doing online?
He has he makes a ton of money going to trade shows. Like right now he's in Arizona or something going to like a trade show. And so at these shows, a bunch of people come in and he sets up a table and, makes a ton of money that way. But
okay, let's do this, man. If that dude is making a lot of money, let's make a lot of money with him.
I know. And look, this holster, $70. Look, it's literally a piece of Kydex and like 2 little things that are screwed on.
And you were saying this is actually one of the holsters that was the most complicated one too, right?
It's the only one of its kind because these revolvers are known to have like a fat, cylinder in the middle of them. So when people carry them, it sticks out a lot. So Joe, being the inventive guy he is, made a holster for it. Nobody else in the world has a holster like this. Joe knows everybody in the industry. Nobody else has this. We sell at least one of these every single day. So like right now we're making $70 a day guaranteed off of this holster. I want to get this in the hands of as many influencers as possible, as many people as possible, because as soon as this thing blows up, we're going to be getting like 10, 20, 100 orders a day for this thing.
Yeah, and there are probably a lot of people like Joe. Like, what was your friend Ken?
Ken?
Who makes these holsters?
Joe.
A lot of Joe too. There's a lot of other Joes too.
Yeah, a lot. I could tell you that much from doing.
So find
research.
4 other ones and get their pricing.
There's a lot. Yeah. Does it matter that like for these guys, TXC, you want to carry something like this?
I want to carry as like this stuff that you can call up as soon as possible.
Okay.
If the industry is small and naive enough that you are like baby that you can find, so you can pick up the phone and call the first 3-4 top guys on Google, then do that. And reach them right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Google, hey, best holsters online, or go on like Instagram, see what are the popular brands in this sector, and then you email them. And sometimes when you email them, it takes them 2 months to reply back. Those guys are not good. So go smaller levels, right?
Yeah.
If they're small enough, they reply back, and your email should be like, hey, we are, I don't know, the drop shipping or something like that. Actually, don't say drop shipping because maybe they say, I want to sell your holsters online, or wholesale pricing. Ask them this, wholesale pricing.
Yes. Yeah. Cause like for all they know, I'm calling from some big retailer and I'm like, hey, we want to carry.
Yeah, I am the big retailer.
Yeah, we are, but we're just faking it right now.
We're not faking it.
We're
not faking it because we are the retailer. Because with Iman can pull this off in 30 minutes.
Iman is the connector. He is the magic link.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
Look, you see this? Look how many different competing domains there are. Every single one of these are all holsters. Holsteraddict.com, holsterbuilder.com, JM Custom Kydex, Cobra.
Okay,
Kydex.
but are those holsters builders or are they?
Yes, pretty much all of these are manufacturers for
Jesus Christ
holsters. Yes. And why do you think it costs $7 to make one of these things and you sell them for $60? Everybody is trying to get in on this. Look, this guy right here that I just pulled up, Cobra Kydex.
Woo!
Same exact thing, man. Same exact thing. It's the same holster. Obviously, it's built a little bit differently. It pretty much has like the same clip here, and it's just branded right there for whatever the brand is. There's a million of these guys.
Okay, great. So let's do it.
Conceal Bright, craft your own. $59.99.
Let's do it.
You know, huge. So look, these guys modeling it pretty much the exact same way as TXC, where you do the model, you do the color, you do the washers, so forth, so forth. This site gets 2.1 thousand visitors a month. So these guys, I can guarantee you they're making at least 10,000 a month. At least. Maybe more.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
And they have, their site's not bad. They got reviews.
Yeah, so we're going to be a drop shipping brand for holsters.
Okay. That works.
So what you need to do is to contact 4 more and say, hey, what is your wholesale pricing? And if you can get some numbers from them, say, hey, what is your current level of sales online, etc., etc. Because usually all these guys have a website, right?
Yeah.
So say, hey, how much you're selling online? Okay, blah, blah. If I sell you, can you do drop shipping? So what that means,
ask them how much they're selling online right now?
you can ask them. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously just don't call me like, hey buddy, how much you making online?
Hello, I need numbers now.
No, because you're asking a second question. Because we're doing this right. We're doing this either way.
Yeah.
Right. So the question, because he's going to give us the wholesale pricing. Because he does wholesale. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they all have wholesale prices.
Yeah. So I say, hey, for wholesale, it means that you buy 5,000 and then you sell them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or 50. I don't know what the price is of it. So you got to tell him, hey, instead of doing that, why don't I just send you one order? Who should I send it to? What's your personal email?
Yeah.
I want to send you one. Okay. If he's making $7 and what, 20 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to say yes.
Yeah. He's going to say something. He's going to say, yeah, okay, I give you, usually I make $60 in 5 minutes. Now I'm going to make that 40. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to get 30.
Yeah.
He's not going to mind it. If his other job, you're saying the guy is not a millionaire, right? He makes $50.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good. That's good. Okay. Let's help him out. He makes some, we make some. Win-win.
Look, I think Joe can make $1 million off of this one product alone because it's the only one in the world for it. You know how many of these how many of these revolvers?
I think he can. I think he can. Exactly. I think he can if he focus on making holsters.
Yes, he's
he's focused doing other shit.
I know, and obviously, he's got to put food on the table, so I don't blame him. But like right now, I talked to him yesterday, and he said that he was trying to get he's trying to send the I went blank. The model for this, like he's basically trying to send the production process to get it outsourced. But in order to do that, he has to build a model of it, and it costs like $1,000 to do the model. So he said he's like just trying to like get that money.
No, that's a lot of it. Like just even when he does that, especially coming from China and shit like that, he has to then inspect them, maybe get the parts and stuff like that.
So
I think right now, if he's making what? $7 for $50 for in 7 minutes.
Yeah,
he should do more of that. That's the only thing he needs to do.
I know, and that's the thing.
You will not find a better gig than $7, 7 minutes for $70 is $50.
I know.
That's a shit ton of money. So keep doing it.
I know, but the thing is like. He doesn't have the time to write the articles or do the videos. So like,
or manage a website. If you're doing a drop shipping and making new funnels, making new ads, making content, negotiating deals with influencers, you know what I mean? Yeah. Influencers are not the easiest bunch to work with.
No, there's good ones.
There's a lot of shit happening. So he doesn't have a time for that. He's making, and if you're making that much money making holsters, which probably is something you're into, you probably got to do that anyway. You don't want to negotiate with influencers.
Do you think this is like you think people would want to learn how to do this? Like if we successfully are able to like get in contact with these influencers, build up an email
Not
list.
we,
like,
you.
You. Thank you for clarifying. If we do this, I mean, I think there's some value in it.
Yeah.
Turn this into like a mini series. Teach people how to do it. That's the number one way that I've seen, really. Like, anybody who teaches drop shipping right now, they're all pushing people to do influencer marketing. Nobody's doing like SEO, that's for sure. Half the people are doing ads, but most people who are peddling like, how to make money fast with drop shipping, it's all influencer marketing.
Yeah, because obviously that's where those people. I was reading this thing that there is this girl on TikTok.
Mhm.
Okay, check this out. She started her TikTok channel or whatever account. Okay, June 2019.
Okay.
June 2019. So a year and something ago. She started 0. How many subscribers she has today?
2 million.
100 million.
Oh, are you talking about that one girl? Carly,
I don't know. I just read this.
That girl started in June?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
So there are a lot of people there.
Oh, TikTok is huge. And the way it's built is designed to make people go famous like that,
Yeah. So I think right now there are people who buying holsters online, and that number is increasing.
Absolutely.
So we need to find those people. Where they are, I don't know.
You see
But
this list?
I would think they are on YouTube. They are on Facebook, but apparently they are on YouTube because there's a lot of YouTube channel with people who are promoting guns and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the video you saw. How many viewers that thing had?
It had over 2 million views. You're talking about the that top three
Yeah.
holsters, right? Top 3 holsters. Top 3 concealed carry holsters. This video had 826,000 views from a year ago.
How many subscribers that channel has?
Chad Christopher, he has like 121,000, I think.
Okay, what about the second?
130.
But look at that one. What's the what done with appendix carry? Holy fuck, 1 million or
Yep.
490,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, look at that guy. 900,000 subscribers. These are decent numbers.
Yeah.
So the traffic is there. I think this guy who's watching that video, whoever he is or she is, because we don't discriminate.
We do not on the Make Money Show.
They are basically there. Like they're gonna buy these holsters online.
Yeah, for sure.
This guy knows how to find them.
Yeah.
Okay, great. There's another guy who sells holsters. Okay, we know how to find them. So we're gonna talk to this guy. We say, hey, put the link in your description. And then we tell these other guys, hey, buy these. Like, we're gonna send you orders.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just the missing pieces are the content.
No, you don't need any content. You just need a brand. You just need a Shopify store or like a dropshipping Shopify store that's called Roy's Holsters.
Oh, real quick, your camera said internal temp too high. I think it turned off.
What? It's funny because I've been on the phone the whole day.
Oh.
Well, I'm on the radio now.
Oh.
So anyway, right now we're trying to figure out you want to figure out how to get these guys' attention and keep them there. Right now, I'm telling you, if these guys selling holsters online, let's just sell them holsters. We just put our brand there. When we get to a certain size, then we can have different conversations.
Okay. I like that approach. It just seems simple,
Can we make $10? That's what I mean. Is there any money in here?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
we could do too. We
As
could get-
Abdul says, we're gonna make only the things that are gonna make us money.
we're only gonna make the things that make us money.
No, we're only gonna do the things that makes us money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because right now we
100%.
don't have money. You want to get money? Do you want money? Okay, great. Let's try to figure out how these guys, like where these guys who buy wholesales online are, and then at the end of the day, we got those guys, right?
Yeah.
The wholesale guys, the wholesale producer makes, which is still I cannot believe it, like $60, 5-7 minutes.
It's insane. Like, do you see how much competition is here? That's why there's so much competition.
Okay, let's just contact 5 holster producers, get their holster pricing, and ask them if I send you one order, what price you're gonna give me for that? Because usually for wholesale pricing, there's a minimum, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's the thing is like we're basically trying to finesse these guys for wholesale pricing on an individual sale basis.
Yeah, but the guys make $7 a minute. You say, hey, I give you, but the whole
doesn't
thing
care.
is if you are telling me that we're gonna make one shout out to the influencer,
Mm-hmm.
okay, like we pay that guy, because we're not gonna pay the influencer $1,000. I want somebody who's in a size that accepts $50.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember, $50, that's like Instagram prices. If we're talking a YouTube video that's going to be up forever, it could be a little bit more.
No, we find a smaller guy.
Oh, yeah. So we could find people that would accept that price.
Yeah,
They're only going to have like a couple hundred subscribers though.
I don't care. Like, what's the, I don't know what that number is. If it's gun related, if it's holster price related, or holster video related, you know,
Mm-hmm.
get me like if we can pay this guy 50, like how much do you think this guy's gonna charge?
Who?
This guy, one of these guys with 500,000 subscribers.
Quite a bit.
Okay, what is quite a bit? 10,000?
That might be a little steep, but I could see anywhere from like 2,000 to 5,000 being reasonable.
Okay, what if he had 100,000 subscribers?
Probably like 500 to 1,000.
Ask
These-
him.
Okay, yeah. Like these numbers that I'm saying, I'm just applying it from like Instagram influencer prices that I've seen before. So YouTube influencer prices might be a bit different, but I'll find out.
I think that places the traffic, because I think for this, TikTok is a little bit too young. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I agree.
Maybe there
100%.
are Facebook influencers in this thing. Are there Facebook influencers? Is that a thing?
I don't even think that's a thing. Like, I feel like if you're an influencer, like you'll have a Facebook, but your main channel is gonna be somewhere else. You know. Facebook.
I don't know. What is
Facebook might be an easy way of getting in contact with them, though. Now,
Facebook might be a way to get in contact. Oh, like, so you mean we do redo? Yeah, we can do remarketing and stuff.
yeah. The other thing too is like you
But
want me to
I've seen pages in Facebook. Sorry for interrupting, but I've seen pages on Facebook that says, "Hey, like they do funny memes and stuff."
Oh yeah. We can do like
Dude, Joe
influencer
Rogan
pages.
followers.
Yeah. We can hit up Instagram pages, Facebook pages, different whatever. It doesn't have to be faces, you know. Like it
Any
doesn't have
page
to be,
or anybody on any kind of platform
yeah.
that
I know what
accepts
you- I know what you mean.
$50. I just need to know their prices. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
So, and I need to know their prices. And another thing they call, what is it called? Demographic. Oh, they call it the
Demographic stats.
demographics and
watches
the
their
pricing
channel.
chart.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sometimes they put them together. So anyway,
Pricing chart.
yeah.
Okay, I got it. The two things from the YouTuber influencers. One, what they charge for posts along with the details for those, and two, their demographics.
Yes.
Like in
exactly.
the last
Graphic
90
of the
days,
viewers.
I want to know who watched your channel, like what was the dominating age group, the dominating sex, like, you know, who's watching your channel basically.
100%. Yes.
I think also if these guys have a like a somewhat dedicated channel, like you see this guy is already reviewing stuff related to holsters, like, you know, their demographics will sway a little bit. Like one channel might cater to guys that are 34 to 45 more than like another channel that's doing 24 to 33 or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, if you email that guy and he himself picks up, that's a really good sign.
Yeah.
If you email him and his agent or whatever picks up, then we got a little bit of problem.
Yeah.
You know? So
look, this guy has Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'm going to send him a message on all of those.
go to Instagram, see. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, go to Instagram.
Warrior Poet.
See how many? 190,000? Okay,
Yeah,
go to the Facebook and the other places too. This is Facebook. How many?
89,506.
Okay, so this is goes down. Go to what are social media?
Twitter,
Snapchat.
Yeah. You have a Twitter.
What is on Twitter?
Twitter 47,000.
4,000. This is indoors. These guys do not hang out on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is the worst. And then Snapchat, I don't know. It's probably not gonna go us anything good here. Snapchat's definitely a younger audience, though.
Yeah, but also we search on YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So go do the same search on the other platforms.
Like Facebook?
On Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, you know?
Okay. So, let's see. Top concealed carry holsters. Put that in. Alien gear holsters and urban carry.
So this guy has 1.2 million followers. How much the other guy had?
The other guy had like what, 89,000?
No. How much the other guy had on his YouTube? Yeah. How much here?
943.
Okay, so the Facebook guy is actually bigger, right?
Yeah, but look at alien gear on YouTube.
No, but then because the alien guy is in here.
Yeah,
okay.
Alien gear is bigger on Facebook. So they have 1.2 million on Facebook, but you can see they only have 143,000 on YouTube. Whereas
yeah, but 1.2 is a bigger number than the other one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to go here and find pages that are big and are related to this topic.
And also, like, you know, they might have 1.2 million followers on Facebook, and, you know, they got 257 engagement, whatever, likes on this post that they made.
27 comments. How much the other guy had on YouTube on his last video?
Let's see here.
No, not this guy. The guy who had how many people? 1.2 million?
Let's see this. Well, Warrior Poet Society, 943,000 subscribers.
Okay, it's around the same. No, this is good enough. How many comments?
Let's see.
How many comments? How many views?
One day ago, 105,000 views.
Comments? Does it say how many comments?
Comments. 1,037.
Okay, what about the Facebook? Wow, how much was that?
That was like 200. It was pretty bad. 31 likes, 25 likes. Like, this is horrible for a page with 1.2 million, you know?
44. How much was it on YouTube? But that one is also 447. It's not that bad. Oh, okay. Whoa.
105,000 in a day for having 943,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's almost 10% engagement rate. That's amazing.
Okay, so here is my question to you. How much this guy is going to cost to do something like this? That's the part we don't know. Do you know?
Warrior Poet Society. I mean, when you're looking at these types of numbers and you think
Ask him. This is what we need to know. Because if this guy says, yes, I'm going to cost $5,000. Okay. And we're like, hey, what are you going to give us for $5,000? He's going to say, I'm going to give you 100,000 views at the minimum.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I guarantee that my video will have 100,000 views.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, we do the math with the wholesale pricing or negotiate some sort of a term with the holster manufacturers. Eventually, we're going to make some money.
Yeah. And when you find like the right influencers, you can continue doing more marketing with them. So like, let's say the holsters work great. All right, well, we pay him $5,000. He's got a video for us, and that thing is driving us money steadily for the next 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, we're gonna be the marketplace for holsters. But right now, we are just a drop shipping store.
Yes.
Right now, the only thing we're doing is figuring out the prices.
Yeah.
Which should not take you more than, I don't know, a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just to get in contact with everybody.
Get in contact with 5 guys who have done holster video YouTube content, and figure out 5 holster producers.
Like number 1.1 is
just the 2 streams. So 1 stream, so the stuff you're doing for this 3 things you put in together.
Yeah.
So that is when you're talking with the 5 holster producers.
Yeah.
Okay. So also talk with 5 holster influencers, whatever you want to call them. 5 people who make videos about
it's like gun industry, basically.
Yeah, exactly. All we need is we want to be in front of people who would buy holsters and they're online, where they're hanging out. Oh, okay, they're here watching videos about shit getting blown up on YouTube. Okay, great. Let's talk that guy.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. Where they are. So I don't know. It sounds like they're here. Like, I know these guys who watching a holster review on YouTube. It's a good place to start. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's a safe place to start.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Okay.
Let's see these guys, how much they charge.
Okay, so basically get prices.
Exactly.
Get post prices.
Exactly.
Do you want me to get prices cross-channel? Like what a YouTube video costs, what an Instagram post costs, what a Facebook post costs? Because
no, just the YouTube. We just want to be on. We just want to be where that engagement and traffic is the highest. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Maybe ask him. Maybe you know what? If he's gonna tell you, just tell him. Yeah, just give me your whatever it is.
Okay.
But then at the same time, if you can also ask him what is your demographic too, that's great. I thought you already wrote that.
Get demographic number 3. Get demographic. Yeah, and like in terms of pricing, for 943,000 subscribers, like this guy's making a decent amount of money from just YouTube revenue, for sure.
I just want to know what the numbers are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like I think we could get away with maybe like $2,000 or $3,000 for like a sponsored video.
Yeah, so that's the part. We need to figure out how much money this guy is making. That's all we need to figure out.
Okay. Figure out how much money YouTube influencers. Okay.
Yeah. So if you can figure that out, you can negotiate that deal number 2, right?
Yeah.
Or I guess, yeah, if these guys make a shit ton of money, because I actually have worked with them, like people in makeup, they make shit ton of money, right? Yeah. Like because like they sell fashion stuff,
just
but
ongoing.
The top ones, the guys that are very high, right? So when you contact the medium ones, like people like around 1 million, they're making decent money still. They know their shit, right? Yeah. They're like, hey, this is my chart pricing, and this is my followers. They have something, you know what I mean? They have something pre-made. It's very standard.
Yeah, do you think that when people see the video and like, let's say we have our brand, we're the marketplace for holster stuff,
Yeah.
Do you think people will be like, okay, we're gonna be reviewing the Fusion holster from Amazing Holsters? You think people will like see that model and then they'll just go buy it directly from the producer, like the place that we're drop shipping it from?
I don't. Okay, some people might do it, but who cares? If there are a lot of them, some of them won't. You know what?
Yeah, I
Don't
guess
worry
it's
about it.
similar to like Best Buy
What-
and Amazon both carrying. The
Why
same
would he
exact
go there
thing.
if he's already right there to buy it?
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, so let's do it.
I think it's just because the names are so like known. Like if someone's like, wait, Vetter Holsters, which has a huge website, and I've bought from their website before. Like, why is it all of a sudden that this new website is selling them? Like, why would I go buy it from this new untrusted website?
Dude, if we can find the traffic, worst case, we just put it on Amazon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if we find the traffic and there is money to be made, which is at $60 for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, money, there is money to be made, guys.
Yeah.
There is money to be made.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just connect these two, we make money. That guy, like everybody makes money, right? That guy makes more holsters, makes more $70 in 6 minutes, 7 minutes.
Oh yeah. What's going on, Logan? Just responding to some comments here.
What's happening there? Do we actually got viewers? We talked about a lot of
Yeah.
internal
Man,
secrets here.
you're underestimating our audience and like, you know, how much
You got a
people
total
want-
of 4 people.
Gotta start somewhere, you know. We're never gonna get to 40 if we don't take it seriously. Let me share. How do I share this? Close. No. I was gonna share with you the link so you can go see the comments and stuff, but I don't know.
No, I actually have it here.
Oh. But CG Paintball said for 100,000 views on YouTube on a monetized vid, you get around $100. That is not true. That is not true. Getting around $100 for 100,000 views means that your CPM is $1. The average on YouTube is like anywhere from $3 to $7. So you'd be making
No,
at least-
3 to 7. No, man. People, I
No?
know one is on the low side. Usually it's like between 1 to 3, they say.
Okay.
But no, it is possible to be around 1 for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I know that marketing, I've seen the CPM as high as like $50.
Okay, so yeah, but that's
Yeah, that's marketing.
yeah, exactly. So that's what. Why do you think we're doing this?
But yeah. I guess that this type of stuff could be considered entertainment too.
Yeah, whatever. These people are online. Okay, so but here's the deal. Right now, we know a way to make money. Right here, boom. So let's do it.
All right. I think we got enough to do plenty for next week. And I think
So can you sort that out?
Yeah, I can sort out. I'm gonna get in contact with all the influencers and all the producers. I'll get that. And then for Asparagus Times, I also need to get in contact with influencers and stuff. Do you think I should hire somebody to help me with this or just do it myself?
No, you need to do it yourself.
Okay. Then I can do that. And then up here, what else did we write? Graham Stephan buy his course on YouTube growth. Okay. I'll do that another time.
Yeah, that was you wanted to. So do not do that right now. But yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
You were talking about something.
My growth has been pretty steady. Like if I showed you a chart of my growth from when I started, it's been just a straight, solid upward line. So like I'm doing solid right now. So I'll invest in his course later on. We could do this stuff first. The next thing I wrote down is make a secondary blog website about holsters. So now that we've sort of been talking about this for 2 hours, I think we've evolved from the blog towards the
Okay, here's the deal. We have. So why don't you just get? Because how much time you spent on YouTube stuff?
I mean, from filming and editing and researching.
No, but you do other YouTube content too, right?
Yeah.
How often you do YouTube content?
I try to do it like 4 times a week.
Okay, so here's the deal. When you make money from YouTube, like buy that guide. Okay, I'll pay for the guide.
Okay.
Okay, so like learn some about the YouTube stuff, and I don't know. You don't have to pay for the guide, but you have to like give a percentage of your channel or something, or the advertising right.
The advertising rates?
Yes, I don't know, or or actually, you know what? We're doing the courses too online, right? For the marketing and shit like that.
Yeah.
For the email stuff.
Like List Storm?
For the list storm, yes, exactly.
Yeah. Why? What about it?
Because obviously, like, you know your shit when it comes to marketing. So I'm thinking of like investing the YouTube stuff,
Well, I mean, if it's
and
just
we
a
do the projects
course,
together.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot of projects.
Yeah, but I'll also help you with the YouTube channel. So you get to do your other shit.
What's my other shit?
Like, for example, right now you're doing the YouTube stuff, right?
Yeah.
So when you film the YouTube, what else do? You post it online. You have to like do other shit. Like, do you
Yeah,
cut
like
clips?
oh yeah. I have to edit it. I have to post it online. I mean, I just
Yeah.
dropped
How
a
much?
lot
How
of
much?
money.
How much time you spend on that?
Well, hopefully with the new computer, it'll be a lot faster. But what I need help with is the like after I make the video and edit it, which I can do. It's all the stuff afterwards. I need help writing my newsletter. I need
Okay,
help.
so, but this is what I mean. We find somebody that I find, like, we find somebody, okay, and we buy that person the course to understand what the hell's going on. I pay for all this crap. So you just do your YouTube content and you give everything else to that guy. So you don't waste your time doing all the other shit.
Yeah.
When it comes to editing, when it comes to uploading, tagging, because you do
Okay.
all that right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So I'll pay for somebody to do all that.
Okay. What I want to do is like if we hire this guy to do it, he should do it like what Gary Vee says. Ironically, like he gives some good advice sometimes, but like he said, when you make one piece of content, if I make a YouTube video that's 20 minutes,
Yeah.
you can break that down into like blog posts. You could break it up into multiple.
Okay, you tell the guy what to do. You tell the guy what to do. We have the guy to do the training. I pay for the training. I pay for the guy. You tell the guy what to do, but basically free up your time so you can pick up the phone and contact the other people.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Cause like right now, my problem is that like I don't have enough income to hire somebody full time to like help me run.
That's
my
what, okay.
shit,
I'm gonna pay for all that.
I know, which is good, but like,
So what do I get in return?
well, you want to help grow my personal YouTube channel
Yeah. So then we can sell courses and stuff too.
for sure.
Yeah, but from the YouTube channel, obviously there's money in this niche. So what can we do? Just give me something. I don't give me an offer.
I'll give you 30%.
Ooh.
But like
Okay.
you gotta take care of it, you know.
Well, I pay for the stuff. So
But like we
30%.
have List Storm. All right, I'm gonna spice that up in the next month because 2021 I want to make like 500K. Like whatever I gotta do to do that.
Okay,
break
I
it
make
down
you a
month by
good
month.
deal. Okay, I make you a good deal. I say we do it at 50K. Sorry, 50-50. Okay, but when it starts to make money, the first whatever. So as soon as it starts making profit, the first 100K a year goes to you.
Okay.
Okay, because you're kind of leading it too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm
First
paying for all the
100K.
expenses. First
Okay.
100K goes to you. Actually, we may negotiate that. We may negotiate. That's fine. Okay, 50 or something. But the split is 50-50.
Is it worth it?
Dude, I can find somebody for 50K a year and tell him to make a YouTube video.
You
Don't you
could.
think
You,
so?
don't, you don't know how good it would go. It's all contention
Yeah.
based.
So yeah, so what's your price?
A percentage.
Yeah, okay. So what's that percentage? I think 70 is too high.
60-40?
No, 50-50.
50,
That's what I'm
all right,
thinking.
all right. Let's do 50-50 because I feel like everybody's happy that way. And any future projects that you have as well that you bring me into, let's do 50-50 too, you know?
Yeah, obviously. That's what we're doing. Yes, 100%.
I will cut you into my 50% for my YouTube channel, and then whatever you need my help with, I hope that it goes the same way, you know?
Okay, great. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so find some dude who is not a Harvard graduate, but fairly smart. Buy that Graham Stephen course, whatever that guy's name is. So buy his course. Tell the smart person to watch it and say, hey, I'm going to send you videos, watch this course and tell me what you want to do. Like you need to he probably needs to know some video editing and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So just find somebody who can take care of that. But say, hey, follow this course and do exactly as this guy says.
Okay, so what we could do is like we'll hire somebody to watch the Graham Stephen YouTube course.
Actually, you know what? I have a girl who can do this because I talked to this Russian girl and then she's actually a video editor and she done some stuff for YouTube.
Okay.
We can give her a shot.
I love Russian people. Great designers. So let's get her in on it.
Yeah. So there is so let me connect you. So
if we find somebody to do this Graham Stephan course, that guy might not have all the skills to like edit and write and post and stuff. So that guy can sort of manage it, and then we can have like people from Fiverr to do some of the other stuff.
Yeah. So we just want somebody because your job, I think you're gonna be more productive to connect that guy who's making $7, like $70 in 5 minutes or 7 minutes.
Yeah.
To holster influencers.
Yes.
I think your time is best spent over there, not making or editing YouTube videos.
Not making or editing? So you don't want me to film any like YouTube vids this week?
No, give it to that girl.
You want the girl to film them, or you want me to just film them and pass them off to her?
Oh yeah, you film it. Sorry, that's what
okay.
I mean. Producing YouTube videos. That's what I mean. Produce YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah. I agree 100%. I need somebody to like edit my stuff. Just and like whenever I do streams on Streamlabs, I just hit record and I click stop recording and it literally uploads it straight to Dropbox.
Yeah, exactly. So that girl's like, hey, you know what? I can edit them. And then you're like, can you upload it? And blah, blah, blah. And then the girl's going to be like, oh, I'm not comfortable. Or we give her the course and like, hey, just watch this, you know, and follow the guides of this guy.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that would work. That would work.
Yeah. And we see how much she says, like, or people like her, but we don't want to spend $1 million on a video.
Where do you usually? Because like I know that I've been trying to find people and I find them sort of in weird ways sometimes. Like just
right now, the young people who are more in need of money, they're usually on Fiverr.
Okay, so
but like those guys, the people on Fiverr are just younger, better quality.
Can you hire someone on Fiverr and then like message them and basically like we put them in Slack so we can get a lot faster access to them?
Yeah, I've done that. You shouldn't do it as somehow against the term of service, which really pisses me off. But yeah, I mean, sometimes I write it down and I say, hey, contact me. And then instead of my phone number, I type it.
Oh yeah. So
it doesn't recognize it's a phone number.
Upwork does the same shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, hey, 6, but SIX instead of the number 6.
Yeah.
So I give it to them and I say, WhatsApp message me.
Is there any like incentive for them? Just like, hey, I got consistent work, or like, do you literally just tell them to text you?
No, the incentive is I need this shit done, and I don't want to keep going on Fiverr.
Yeah.
You know, so like I want to talk to you on the phone because you can't talk to them on the phone sometimes. You know, I want to have Zoom call.
I wonder how busy these guys on Fiverr actually are.
But the idea is like, so the whole point of the conversation is like those guys, you can probably hire them. I don't know how much, probably $100 a video.
Yeah.
Like maybe 500. I don't know. I don't know what the price is. But like if you're doing videos, we figure out a price, we figure out something. I pay for all that. Spend your time finding the guys with the holsters.
Okay.
You know, and the holster influencers.
Can you also like, can we get like resources built and lead magnets and like start building my email list as well?
Yeah.
because I just paid for like another year of ConvertKit for like email marketing and stuff. So I
Yeah.
wanna make sure I use that this year.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Right now, step one, just next week, only focus
Yeah.
on the above. You
Yeah.
know, try to get that done. I think if you can get it done even before the end of the week, we have a winning formula. Then you have to contact. Iman to make the website. If the mathematics of it is a go, Iman makes the dropshipping website. Okay. He needs a logo. He needs like some sort of, I don't know, spiel to put in there, some sort of design. He doesn't know how to do the design, you know? How long does it take you to make a Shopify store?
2.5 days.
So maybe you make the Shopify store and then just tell Iman to connect it to those 5 wholesale manufacturers,
I could do that.
you know?
Okay, so I'm just gonna do build.
So
Shopify
you make the
store.
Shopify store, but the mathematics of it has to work out, which
Yeah.
probably will.
Like, are you talking about if the wholesale pricing was 40 and we sold it for 60, then we get 20, and if we sold X amount, that would cover our cost for the influencers. Like that's math, right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, if we're selling it for $70 and the wholesale price of it is that he gives us $20 a holster, so he makes 10. You know, so it's like, okay, so you can retail this for 70. If you buy 500 of them, I give them to you for $20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, that's great. You know, so then you're gonna eventually sell these things.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm excited for this because for like, the last, I don't know how many months I've been trying to work on like increasing sales for Joe's store, but it's so hard when like they have no money to spend on like promo or anything.
A marketplace is always an idea that pays, you know?
Yeah.
So a marketplace basically means a place that people of common interest, they hang out, you know? That's what it is. That's what we're trying to make. It could be just a store, which is what we're doing right now, you know, which is making a store. These guys hang out here. They buy different shit.
Yeah.
If this makes money right now, this is a really good opportunity. Because if this makes money, then you can make a lot of money.
Yep.
You know, you can be at the literal marketplace for wholesalers online.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Depends on that guy's pricing. Depends on number one from the top 3.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll get that stuff this week and we'll be set up for next week.
Yeah. You should be able to get all that done. If the thing doesn't work out, the mathematics of it wasn't there. Like if you talk to the guy who's making the wholesale for $70, selling them online for $70, and he's like, oh, if you buy them for wholesale for 10,000 of them, I give them to you for 68. We're like, okay, fuck this.
Yeah. I there's no way that the minimum order is that much, but like here's this guy on Amazon. He sells Chaos Fusion 2.0. This is some totally separate seller, and he sells the holsters for 45, and I want to say that's cheaper than what we sell them for on our actual store. So based off of, like, if I go to Google Sheets and I pull up
go back to that guy's store.
Who, the one on Amazon?
Yeah. Okay. And no, but that store is also Chaos, right?
It's the brand, but it's not like, it's not this isn't Chaos Concealment. Like, Joe is not responsible for selling this on Amazon. This is
okay, buddy. So here is the thing.
Ask
your buddy, okay, who is selling this on Amazon, and what is the agreement between him and that guy? Okay. And how much he's selling, etc., etc. You know, like how much is he selling on Amazon? That's what I want to know.
I'll tell you this much. I imported all the reviews from Amazon over to Joe's website. So like this
Okay.
guy has 95 reviews and 30 answered questions. So like he's selling some,
Sounds like we got to edit this video and take this last part out, because it's actually no, because we're not saying the numbers publicly, right? So the numbers
Yeah.
are not public. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great.
All right. Yeah, I think that was a solid episode. We went 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm hungry. I gotta go eat. Okay, so
All
let's
right,
get
Sina.
this done by the end of the next week.
Okay.
Let's and also I sent a couple of people your way to direct to other people,
Okay.
for like the SEO and stuff like that. And that's it, I think.
Wait, who'd you send my way?
I send Taylor towards you.
Oh yeah, Taylor said that he would send us a message later this week.
Okay, so yeah, so I sent you Taylor and another person too. I don't know. He'll contact you.
Okay.
Oh, Gold Race.
Cool. What is he?
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly. Something about making a front page for the chill switch.
Yeah, I usually have him work with like Saeed or Sean on that.
Yeah. Anyway, I sent him your way. So take care of that. Do the to-do list we just talked about.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
is Chill Switch or is that like Goal's own project?
No, it's Gold Race project.
Oh, so like I've been doing work for him on like MM's time. Is that how it's supposed to be, or am I supposed to charge him like separately?
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
that's
like maybe
okay.
there was something else. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just
No,
don't
yeah,
message me.
no, because you're not just doing thing. Like I'm actually paying you from different cards and stuff like that too. So it's all
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. All right, Sina. Thanks for the
Okay.
episode. This was a lot better than last week, I think.
Why?
I don't know. Last week I just like I didn't even post it like an hour beforehand. Like I felt like nobody was watching.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Last week also was like a giant miss because I was in traffic here.
Yeah.
Okay, man, cool.
All right, sweet.
Okay.
So, by the way, we did promise $25. So I see CG Paint.
I have
here.
not sent the $25 to that guy from that week, by the way. You got to send that out.
Oh,
Yes. So send that out. And by the way, buddy, did you get my message about like your bank information?
yes. I sent it to you. Did you get it?
No. Where did you send it to me?
On Slack. I sent it to you like 30 seconds after you sent it.
Oh, man, that quick? As soon as I asked you for your bank info?
I'm fast. You could ask me what I'm eating. I'll message you back in 3 seconds.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I'll tag you. You don't believe me? Let's see. Oh, I'm getting close. Also, I send you a lot of stuff that like I feel like maybe you skip over sometimes. But I'm just gonna tag you in it if I see that you didn't respond. Send me your account.
Where are you?
Here.
Are you sending it right now?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to find the message where you sent it to me.
Dude, just resend me the bank info unless you don't want the money.
Hold on.
And congratulations, you made 5 figures this month.
Woohoo! I did. That's actually like a goal of mine that I set at the beginning of this year. So
Yeah,
Wow.
congratulations. Goes to you.
thank
Okay, you can send me the stuff on Slack later.
Oh, I did. I sent it to you right here. Personal address. Okay, I'm gonna resend it to you. But I sent it. I did send it at 6:41 p.m. You sent it to me Wednesday, December 2nd at 6:40 p.m. I sent it to you at 6:41 p.m. There you go. I sent it to you.
Okay.
Oh. CG Paintball is my cousin. That's nice to know.
Who's CG Payball?
It's one of my cousins.
Oh, your cousin.
Yeah, he's been
Oh.
commenting for the last 2.5 hours. I was like, wow, this guy's really keeping up with us.
This is just like a family phone call here.
Yeah.
Family.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Send the girl over. Can you get her on Slack or something, like for the video editing?
No, I have her on WhatsApp. She's like
Okay.
some weird time zone in Europe.
Okay, let's do that this weekend because I need
Let's do it.
somebody
Let's do it.
to,
We do it.
like edit my stuff. Okay, so I'll message you tomorrow. Go eat.
Okay, yeah.
Enjoy your night, and we'll touch base tomorrow.
Awesome.